That one egg was 40 eggs?
That's a big fucking pile of garbage.
I'm the farting demon in this relationship.
I'd be an awesome rich person.
You're both just an embarrassment.
God, I'm awesome.
We're talking Tom Hanks and his vehicle.
Yeah, I had my finger in my mouth waiting for you to finish.
You gotta get 4 balls or something?
Dick piercing?
No, you know damn well I'm fucking that demon.
It's still sexy. How could that be close and not be
Yeah,
right?
just kill some random dude.
If you want cheese, you get a milk.
You're waiting for me.
No, I can hate on it. It sucked. Boners.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to another brand new episode of Plotty Time. And this week, we are running down the top 5 games we've reviewed of 2025.
Hell yeah. You know, not a filler episode.
Yeah, definitely not.
Absolutely not. And how dare you assume so, listener? We do this every year,
You guys love it.
and that makes it legitimate. We've been doing it
Our
for
best performing episodes ever.
Yeah, I
7
think so.
years or something. Yeah, so what we're going to do here in part 1, as you can see is labeled part 1, we're going to break it down. We're going to go through the top 6 game. No, we're going to go through, wow.
Are you saying
We're
going to
go through games numbered 6, 5, 4, and 3.
We are, because there must be a tie for 5.
Must be something.
Yeah.
I'm going to be perfectly honest, there isn't a tie for 5, but it's off by 1 point, and number 6 I want to talk about. So,
Okay.
Oh, so he gets to make the choice here. Just
Yeah.
do whatever he wants.
sure do.
Sounds like bullshit.
He's
to
the
me.
host, man.
And then we're going to go through 6, 5, 4, and 3. We're going to call it a day. And then next episode, we'll go through the rest, including our bottom 5 games. But for now, we've got, I think, a pretty impressive list. It is, the numbers overall are a little bit lower than previous years.
No, why?
Yeah. It seems like we're getting a little bit more
Cynical?
Or we're doing worse games.
Some people would say it's cynical. I think it's just us honing our craft.
We were
think
never
so.
wrong, though.
I think the world is, the scores are just coming together. It's going to be a singularity at the
Do you
end.
think like the world is catching up to Plotty Time?
Maybe.
Well, I don't know what that means, but yes.
It.
Absolutely. I like that answer. I don't know exactly what that. Yes, absolutely. They're the ones that are wrong.
They are the ball lickers.
So without further ado, we're going to explain, we'll talk about the game a little bit, what we remember, and then kick it to a clip so you guys can remember our voices in real time. And then we'll come back. You guys get it. We know how this works. So number 6, this isn't even technically a game. It's a DLC that I picked this year.
That's why he wants to put it in. Bullshit. I think we cut this one.
Oh, well, you don't have to talk about or even play a clip.
This is Undead Redemption, right?
Yeah. I didn't even think I gave it that
No.
many points.
No?
No, it's BioShock 2, Minerva's Den.
Just as bad.
It's honorable mention. Let's just say it's honorable mention.
Fine, it's an honorable mention.
It
It's
is
not
literally
number
the
6.
sixth.
I do like that
In-
you
in
blew up
order.
his plan.
Yeah, you guys won. Congratulations.
All right,
You
tell us
ruined
about
it.
it because I don't remember.
I kind of remember.
Yeah, you play as the doctor and you become a doctor.
It's an obvious
Daddy.
twist to anybody who's
Yeah.
not Poppascotch.
Yeah,
Fuck
who
you,
didn't
Jesus.
understand it for some reason.
remember that.
I remember it too.
Well, I don't think I need to get set on fire over here. Jesus. We gave it a total score overall 28. It was episode number 329 on May 29th, 2025. And I remember loving this. This was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a side story, right? About some totally different dude.
Yeah, it doesn't really have anything to do with.
Yeah, Sophia Lamb is in it and she's involved, but it has nothing to do with the story that's actually going on in BioShock 2. So I liked how it was a whole other thing going on that had nothing to do with the BioShock games.
Yeah, I like when they do that with DLCs where it's like, here, this actually stands alone, but it's set in the same world. And
It fills out the universe a bit, you know?
Yeah, it's neat. I
Maybe
like
it connects some events or people, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
I liked it. So
And
there you go. And I'm not going to play a
completely
clip.
fooled Poppascotch.
Not allowed to play a clip.
You can play your
So-
clips. Go ahead,
No, play
Okay.
a good one. Like,
but not too long.
Okay, fine. Here's the clip. Wall's pissed. I've sent some big daddies your way.
I'm gonna cut that out.
From here on out, he's just sending an army of people at you. And it doesn't matter because either way you get past him, you head to the computer core. Now, you're there. You're at the core. You killed your way there successfully. But of course, Wall blocks it off. And Porter's like, all right, you got to get to the maintenance access shaft. And then Wall's like, stop it. You're defying the thinker's equation because it's all falling apart in front of him. He believes this is going to tell the future. And clearly it's not.
You think there'd
in
be more
this moment.
cognitive dissonance in this, but
True, but I mean,
he's all
either way,
spliced up, man.
yeah, I guess.
He doesn't know.
things aren't making sense in wall brain. You know what I mean? So as you're passing through the tunnels, you find an audio log. It's where Wall talks about how Andrew Ryan's secret police came for Porter and took him to Persephone. And if you guys remember, Persephone was the place where that psycho killer artist was.
Oh, okay.
What the hell's his name?
Xander Cohen?
Sander Cohen. Yes.
There you go.
Perfect. So he's like, so we sent him to Persephone and he's just like out now? That's fucking weird. No one gets out of Persephone. I was like, what's this all about? Anyway, so you keep going. You find another audio log, but this time it's Porter. And this is where we get more backstory about Porter and why he was involved in the Thinker. So he's like talking to the Thinker and he's like, hey, the secret police are on their way. They've cooked up some kind of fucking evidence against me. And the rumors are people are getting turned into these metal daddies or whatever. He calls them metal daddies. And then tells the Thinker, you got to figure out a way to get yourself out of here. You need to live on. You'll find a way. So Porter's basically talking like he's going to, like, this is it for him, right?
Yeah, sounds like it.
How's he talking to you then?
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, so you arrive at, it's probably
That
nothing.
was kind of obvious.
It's probably nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
But you arrive at the Thinker's core. You head to the control booth.
it's written on the floor here.
So you go to the Thinker's core. You get to the control booth. Sigma uses the code printer, and right before it prints, Wall shuts it down. Out of left field, Tenenbaum reaches out on the radio.
What?
Dr. Tenenbaum was the one who escaped in Bioshock 1.
Okay.
She heard the rumors that shit was still going on there with Little Sisters, so she hitched a ride to come back at the beginning of Bioshock 2.
Right.
Okay, so that's like she's there. She's still there. And she comes on the radio and she tells you that this disabled computer, like that he just shut down, it's going to stop air regulation and kill everyone if we don't bring it back online like fucking now. So this is it. You boss fight Reed Wall. He splices all over the place. You kick his ass. And then you take the admin punch card from his dead body and reactivate the Thinker.
Oh, thank God.
So now, while you're in the process of reactivating the Thinker, there's a genetic key that you have to begin the startup. And then the Thinker like goes through, I guess, an eye scan. I don't know, some kind of DNA scan. I don't know exactly what it does. You just see the screen. But the Thinker identifies you as Subject Sigma, previous identity, Charles Milton Porter.
What?
You were Charles Milton Porter the whole time, guys.
Oh my God.
That person on the radio,
Just the AI talking to you.
that was the Thinker impersonating Porter.
What?
Who else are you going to believe except your own voice, guys?
So it's both Porters, really.
I think deep down, we're all Porters.
Yep.
So Tenenbaum comes on the radio and tells you, my bad for that deception. But now that you have the Tinker's code, I can get you back to the surface. I can turn you back into Charles Milton Porter. I don't know how the hell she's going to do any of that, but she says she can. So you grab the printout, you head to the bathysphere to meet her. And on your way, you pass through a segment here with Porter's / Sigma's old apartment. You find a lot of audio logs that gives you the backstory.
Yeah.
Porter was testing the personality duplication function, just what would be used to impersonate him. But in his case, he was trying to personate his deceased wife who died during the Blitz in 1940, which we all know about the Blitz. So we don't need to get into that.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Shitload of German bombing in London in September
We all know what the
1940.
Blitz is, man.
Bombing happened on 56 out of 57 possible nights. That fucking sucks. Anyway, so she died in this event. He is talking to her and she's like, well, don't you miss me? And he's like, no, I can't. This isn't you. Like, this is a computer talking as you.
Weird thing.
No. And he shuts it down. So Tenenbaum then says, this is all the backstory you get. So the whole point of the Thinker was so Porter could make a copy of his wife and Wall could predict the future. So
What else could it do?
run Rapture?
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, maybe.
Were they just like, no, we're going to make sure this computer's up and running and taking care of Rapture. Is it cool if we do like side experiments? That's cool, right?
Yeah. There's so much computing power. You're just wasting it if you're not.
Yeah, Rapture's running. That was my job. Don't worry about this other shit I got going on, all right? So Tenenbaum says the Thinker never gave up on Porter. So you get in the bathysphere. She's sitting there. You head to the surface. And there's like this postscript written by Porter, and it reads like, I'm leaving it all behind, like Rapture and Pearl. So that's it. That's how it ends. Oh, that was BioShock 2. Minerva's
It was
Den.
okay.
I stand corrected. That was a good clip, though.
Yeah, excellent clip. We were really on it on that episode back on May 29th, 2025.
Yeah.
Oh, how young I feel.
I'll never forget how good we were that day.
The laughs.
Good stuff.
All right, let's get to the real top
All
five.
right, now, this is what everyone came for, not this bullshit top 6.
Okay, fine. Number 5, a game that we talked about during spooky season this year.
Oh, man, it could be anything.
Oh, shit.
It better not be fucking Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, my God, I hope it is.
We talked about it on October 16th, 2025, episode number 349. We gave it a score of 29, so only 1 point more than Red Dead, or not Red Dead, BioShock 2, Minerva's Den.
I got no
don't remember.
fucking
I had no idea.
Parasite Eve 2.
Oh, it's a
shit.
Syintist pick.
It is a Syintist pick. So that was our
I forgot that was spooky season.
number 5, 29. Yeah.
It's
Right.
pretty good.
Came in there hot. Scientists already got one.
Didn't she move to like California? Where or no, it was that facility in like Nevada she was in.
She was moving across the country.
She
just
was in L.A.
That's right.
destroying shit or whatever.
following the biorecombinants. I don't remember what they were called in Parasite Eve.
Yeah, she was just killing them all across the country, and she
Yeah.
was out of them.
And they were doing experiments in the thing, and she was fighting them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I don't know if it was as good as Parasite Eve, the first one. I'm pretty sure we gave that higher.
Oh,
I think we
Parasite
did.
Eve 1 took place on Christmas. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
And Parasite Eve 2, I remember my criticism being, from 2 months ago, that it felt like a smaller game than Parasite Eve 1 did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was more contained.
Yeah.
Parasite Eve 1, you were all of New York.
yeah. This one was all in just that facility, right?
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah,
left
New
the town
York.
outside for a little bit, but
Yeah.
Versus the facility. New York had the museum, it had the lab, the police station, and this was
Central
like, here's
Park.
the facility.
yeah. But it's still a good story. Eh?
Yeah, I dug it. I mean, I like Parasite Eve 1 and 2. I like the whole story.
Yeah.
Did they ever come out with a third one?
No, I do not believe so.
They should have.
This one ends with the clone of you take as a.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. As a child. Okay.
Yep.
Remember
It was
that.
good. One of the best we did this year.
Obviously, top 5.
Yep.
Number 5 itself.
Absolutely. And here is us talking about it way back when, 2 months ago.
Just get rid of all of them. And then there's this scene where all these like number 9 clones are released.
Mhm.
So you start fighting like weaker versions of him throughout it. And then of course you see a little child in a helmet running around, like kind of controlling the NMCs as she's going.
What the hell's
That's
that?
interesting.
Yeah. You chase after him, and Kyle's like, "Yeah, she's controlling her. Let's get her." And he like points his gun right at the kid, and Aya's like, "No, stop!" And then Aya takes off her helmet, and it's a little girl from her visions who looks exactly like her, but a child. Because turns out she's a clone of her. Spoil.
What?
And Kyle's like, "I don't think we can trust this little bitch." And Aya's like, "No, I can. She was brainwashed. She's better now." And she's like, she has just fear, and they were using the fear to control the NMCs.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden the lights go out and someone gasses you.
Isn't she like, she must have been abused and she's just doing it to save herself. That's,
Aya?
yeah, doesn't she say that about the little kid?
Yeah. Well, she's doing it to like protect herself.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all she's known.
Yeah, okay.
But then the lights go out, all the glass breaks, fucking they throw in smoke bombs like it's Portland, I guess.
Hey.
Got him.
How timely.
And number 9 shows up. It'll probably be worse by the time this comes out.
Yeah.
Number 9 shows off, and Kyle's like, "I'll fight him off. You get out of here." So Eve and Aya escape. And oh, yeah, the little girl's name is Eve, I guess.
But there's like, and I want to mark this right now because there's a camera angle because Kyle was there.
Yeah.
And there's an angle of him wearing a black, like, gas mask, I
mask.
guess.
Yeah.
And he's still in there fighting him. And I got the vibe. He was like, "Hey, get out of here. I got this situation."
That's kind of what it was. But boy, were we right. So eventually Eve's like, "I don't want to be around you," and runs away. And you eventually catch up to her, and number 9 has her. And he's like on his radio. He's like, "I got the queen. Let's blow this place out of here. Blow this popsicle stand."
Nice.
And then you're like trying to chase after him and find to save Eve. And you find a message from Pierce, a written message of all things. And he's like, "Yeah, someone was talking to the people of this company from Mist. They were saying like they were giving them all their data, all the experience. It must have been Agent Baldwin."
Motherfucker.
Yeah, so your
Baldwin.
boss has been on the side of the bad guys the whole time.
What?
Wow.
What a betrayal of trust.
Yeah. So you try and find your way out of there. And it happens. I actually enjoyed this scene watching it where you get to the helipad outside and there's a bunch of like the number 9 clones right there and like a whole bunch of them. And they all start to attack you and they all get shot in the face by a whole bunch of soldiers who show up.
Oh, yeah, finally. Like the guard or somebody shows up.
Yeah, some kind of military group shows up.
Nice.
Like, oh, they go down pretty easy, huh? Just with a bunch of hot lead.
Yeah. There's a bunch of guys wearing masks. I mean,
Yeah. I guess they do have like high-powered rifles.
yeah. It's not a
Against
fucking
Aya's-
bulletproof
yeah.
mask. So.
Then it's a quick scene cut to the president, and they're like, yeah, there's a barrier down there. We can't get through. And the president's just like, that's it. Railgun it to hell. No time for withdrawal. We're just going to shoot everything.
Blow it
And
all
no
to
time to
hell.
get our guys out of there.
Yeah,
Just
nope,
blow it
none.
into a crater.
So then there's cuts back to Aya talking to the army guys. And the army guy's like, yeah, there's no way. There's a barrier down there. And I was like, I can get in. Let me go.
Okay.
And they're like, all right, fine, go. And then there's a scene where you talk to Jody from your office and about there's a huge conspiracy in Mist, and it goes so deep, and they're going to have everybody arrested by the end of the day. I know. Tell me about it.
Consequences for actions? Shut up.
You
can tell it's a
this is
fantasy.
made up. Yeah.
So then you go back into the shelter for a third time or fourth, I don't remember. And you eventually find Pearson there. Apparently he's fine. He was stuck in a refrigerator. It's classic Pearson, am I right?
Tell me about it.
And eventually you track down number 9 and Eve, and guess who's there? Kyle.
What?
What? Why?
We're going to find out that they're all on the same side.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah. And number 9's trying to like talk this NMC into absorbing Eve, I guess, of some sort.
What an asshole.
I know.
There's another button I made. I like it.
And the number 9's like, my life support's cut off anyway. I'm dying. I don't give a fuck what happens here.
Yeah, let's do this shit.
We're going to release NMCs on a global scale. And then Kyle's like, yeah, we're kind of like anti-humanists. Humans suck. I mean, he's not wrong. Humans suck.
No, he nails it.
And they need to evolve into these like creatures that just kill other humans. That's what we're hoping for. They all need replacing.
All right, do it.
And Kyle's like, I just used you to get Eve. That was it. And then he shoots you.
In the shoulder.
Yeah. And then he shoots number 9. He's like, I've changed my mind.
Ha ha! Playing both sides.
I'm playing both sides.
Really getting whiplash from this guy's allegiances here.
Yeah. He like frees Eve from the NMC monster. He's like, I had a change of heart. I was playing both sides, seeing which side was better. I'm going with Aya.
Smart.
Yeah. Always play both sides.
It's one thing I've learned.
Then the NMC kind of eats number 9.
Oh, what's that do?
And then all of a sudden, the railgun fucking fires off and starts blowing everything up around the place. Which, if I had a space railgun, I would expect it to do a lot more damage than what actually happens to this place.
Yeah. It kind of looks, I mean, the explosions aren't nothing.
But there's still like walkways and entire buildings still around and stuff.
Yeah, like what is a fucking space laser railgun doing that like a ballistic missile couldn't?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's getting deeper into the earth.
Yeah, but still, it barely blows up the town of Dryfield.
They just want to get to that big egg sack or whatever.
You don't gotta tell me about sex.
And so
Sack move.
when the dust settles, you can hear you're on one side of a room and Kyle's on another, and it's a big hole. And he's like, Eve fell, you gotta save her. I'm kind of stuck. I lost my leg. So you go down and you fight a giant NMC there. And then the NMC like grabs Eve and kind of absorbs him into the slime pool. And then you fight like it kind of looks like the boss from the first game almost.
NM Eve.
Yeah, NM Eve, good one.
Nice, thanks.
And then you eventually kill it and blow it up. And you kind of get knocked out a little bit. And Kyle wakes you up and he's like, Eve's okay. We're getting rescued. Helps chop her in. And then it kind of just cuts the next day at the White House.
Was that a Lebowski quote?
Yes, it was. I haven't written down here. I was like, I got to put that one in.
Nice.
That's kind of what he says.
Yeah.
But it cuts to the scene at the White House the next day. And he's like, it's just them talking about the cover up. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to say it was a militia attacked something in some religious cult, whatever. And everybody's going to believe it. And then it kind of cuts to a year later. And you're taught... Their talk about all the arrests that happened at Mist and all the stuff they had, and nobody knows what happened and what happens to all kind of like other guys, like Pierce's future. He works with the doctor from the first game to try and hunt down him. It's kind of just what happens. And then Eve is documented to be Aya's little sister, so she raises her as a kid. and they kind of just go on to be a normal life.
And she did she lose her powers, or is she just hiding them now?
Eve lost her powers. I think Aya still has hers.
Okay.
All right.
And then they kind of just go and live a normal life. And depending on the ending you get, maybe Kyle's alive. I don't know why you'd want to be around him. He's kind of annoying through the whole game.
But
that's it. They go and live happily ever after.
September 1st, 2001,
I know.
they go to the Nature Museum in New York. Just saying.
I know. It could have been another NMC thing we just don't know about. I knew it was an inside job.
Yeah. It could have been a cover-up.
I mean, we know that the president would not hesitate to send the railgun after a facility in the Mojave. Who knows what he's capable of?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Blowing up American soldiers in that. But I forgot to mention when we just went over it. But the sequence where Kyle's playing both sides and doing the old switcheroo, he's like in the background with his mask on, and then like Aya doesn't recognize him until he takes the mask off.
I
He's
know.
like,
It's
you.
like Clark Kentish.
I was like, what? Didn't you just see him in that mask?
I was like, oh, wow, Kyle's there. And then he like takes his mask off. He's like, Kyle.
Oh, my God.
How could you? Like, did you not see? I saw him standing there. There were a couple of camera angles.
Yeah. He wasn't like hiding anywhere. He was just standing on the fucking.
Man, we were so handsome then.
Oh my God. The haircut.
I know. I had hair.
Yeah.
So what a time to be
I
alive.
used to have the craziest sideburns.
But there you go. That was us talking about Parasite Eve 2, and we nailed it. Do we even have to bring it up? Of course not.
I mean,
No.
you guys loved it.
And then you also loved this game. It was number 4 on our list this year. We talked about it way back, February 27th, 2025.
Ooh, fuck it. Don't know.
Episode number 316, a game that we all viewed pretty positively.
What's the score?
33.
Was it a perfect 11?
No.
Oh,
Couldn't have been.
I don't know.
I don't remember, but the game we did talk about was Futurama.
Holy shit. I completely forgot about that.
I would have never guessed at the beginning of the year that would be in our top 5.
No way.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
but it
fun-
was
pretty
like
awesome.
it was a time travel episode essentially.
yeah,
right?
yeah, and
Yeah.
resetting the story in the beginning. Yeah,
With the funny hat.
yep. He walked in with the funny hat. He got it. That was a good story. I wish that was a Futurama episode. I'd watch it.
Well, you can watch the whole game.
I could
video
watch the
again.
game, but yeah.
Or you can listen to the episode again.
Yeah, and you got to play as each of the players. And each of the
Yeah, they all
characters.
had their own little things to do. Yeah, that was neat.
They're all special things or whatever to take on the level.
I can't
Their
believe
special
that's in our
powers,
top
abilities.
5. That's great.
I saw that game for sale. I almost bought it, but it was $100.
That seems high.
Oh, it's fucking. It was box and all. I think it might have been sealed.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Because it's a pretty rare one. It didn't sell many copies because at the time, Futurama wasn't popping off like it was now.
Yeah, I borrowed it from 48 Hours.
Yeah. What year was it? That was a PS2, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it was like season 1 or 2 of Futurama.
I definitely remember on my PlayStation memory card.
That's silly.
It's been like 20 years, Dr. Scientist.
I should see if I still have my PlayStation memory cards and if it's still on it. I don't know how I would check that though.
You go with the PlayStation 2? I have one. I have a PlayStation 2 right here.
I'll see if I find the memory cards.
You can take
I
it
have
with you.
3 of them.
I don't want one.
I'll take it with you in case I have to move.
I have to buy a new controller sometime soon,
Oh, shit.
but I might as well wait until I get a PS6.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to send you that controller. I have that. That's what that box is doing.
Oh, I have some 4 controllers you can have. You can have my fucking entire 4 too.
No, I have a 4. It's just my controllers are fucked up. But yeah, Futurama was good. I like that game.
Yeah, I kind of want to try it again.
All right. Well, here's a clip of us talking about Futurama, and boy, are we going to sound handsome. Another episode of Futurama.
Futurama simulator.
Dr. Scientist, you picked it, so lead us into it. Show us what this game's all
Yeah,
about.
it really is. There's not much that happens in this game, but it starts with Planet Express, and Bender and Leela and Fry are sitting around a table. I'm just going to assume people listening to this know who these characters are, but they're our main
Well,
protagonists.
tell us.
Leela is a mutant orphan with one eye, purple hair.
She's
a
very
pilot-
fucking bright pink in this.
Yeah, it is weird color.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about, but
Bender is a bending robot, and Fry is someone from the 20th century who was frozen and woke up in the 30th.
Perfect.
nailed it.
And then his uncle, his great uncle or whatever, the professor comes in and he's like, "Hey, everybody!" He's also the boss of the 3 because they're a shipping company. And he's like, "I sold it to Mom because we lost all this money because I have a big spaceship and I deliver one package at a time."
Yeah, I like that. He's like, you never charged anyone either.
Yeah, so he kind of lost money, and he had to sell it to Mom.
He's wearing a sweet fucking sombrero at
It
this
is a
point,
pretty
too.
sweet sombrero. And Mom is a competitor delivery company, but she's kind of like the big Amazon of the time. She makes all kinds of things and buys up other companies and stuff.
Yeah, she's a conglomerate at this point.
Yeah, and so Fry, Leela, and Bender are a bit upset that they're losing their job. And then the news comes on and finds out that her purchase of Planet Express finally gave her 50% control of the world, so now she just owns the world, and you're all her slaves now.
So that was like the last thing she had to buy.
Got her from 49.99% to 50%.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like, oh, great, she owns the world now? What the fuck? All right.
Yeah.
That sounds about right nowadays.
Tell me
and
about it.
You're all my slaves, report to duty or get blasted into space. And Leela, Fry, and Bender are like, let's just bounce. Let's get out of here. So they go to the spaceship and it's just all broken. And like, what the fuck happened?
Dude, Fry's like, oh, man, the ship's all wanged up.
Wanged up.
Oh, there's so many good quotes in this.
And then you're like, well, the press is like, well, we got to fix it. So this is the tutorial missions. He's like, I need a hammer. So Fry goes around and finds a hammer and he pulls it out and all these boxes fall on him and he dies. And then he gets resurrected in the reanimator machine. And the professor explains the reanimator machine revives them after they die. So
That's how a game works.
yeah. There's a lot of third wall breaking here too.
Yeah, for real.
So they get that they're in a game. And then he's like, I need other tools. Go find these. And Fry's like, all right, I can do that. And blah, blah, blah. Eventually,
He just lets Fry. He's like, you keep the hammer. I didn't need that. I just needed to test my reanimator machine.
yeah, I wanted to test my reanimator machine because the hammer was like holding up a pile of boxes, like 20 boxes high. And all
Yeah,
that
it's
stuff.
like, it's definitely a trap.
And he's like, the professor eventually fixes everything. He's like, everything's fixed except the dark matter engine.
Oh,
And
good thing we have a backup.
I had a backup, but I pawned it at the pawn shop.
Why would you do that?
I don't know why he did that because he needed the money for something.
He said because we never used it.
Oh, that's right. That's
He's
right.
like,
No,
They've never
he-
used it.
I wrote down the line because they're like, why did you pawn it? And he responded with, the same reason everyone pawns everything in America.
Oh,
to
right.
get a gun. I'm like, I laughed out loud. It like literally, it was great. It was a great moment.
And so they send Fry through the sewers to go to the pawn shop because you can't go out on the streets because all of Mom's robots are enforcing curfew and stuff.
Here's another quote. He's like, what do you want me to do? He's like, I gave you a gun. What do you want? A flower dress?
So Fry goes through the sewers in the town or whatever and eventually gets the dark matter engine and brings it back. And they hook it up and they fly off planet.
Oh, just in time.
And then it cuts to the scene of Mom turning Earth into a giant ship.
Wow.
I just really like the line where when Fry comes back from the sewers, he says, "You surprised us, and pleasantly this time."
I think I'm
going to use
I'll
that.
tell the story. You guys can just read off quotes.
Seriously.
I think those are the only two I had. But next time.
Yeah, all right.
I got a next one coming up real soon.
So as she turns the Earth into a flying spaceship, well, a controlled flying spaceship, I guess, as she sees the Planet Express ship leaving.
And she says, hunt down Planet Express like a common kitten.
I don't remember. What are the names of her kids?
Ignat.
Yeah, I couldn't. I never even knew their names.
No, I never. That's what I was thinking. Like, I don't know if I've ever even heard it.
I'll look it up quick.
I don't need to know that bad.
Well, I want to know now.
Ignat, Flowbot, Swami.
No, it's like Walt, Larry, and Igner.
Walt, Larry, and Igner. Okay, I like that.
All right. So then she turns on the planet to try and chase down the Planet Express ship, and it doesn't move. And she finds out she needs a dark matter reactor.
Oh, no.
But you know
Oh,
who made
no.
the only dark matter reactors ever? Professor
Oh, who?
Farnsworth, and he's gone.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, snap.
Shit.
Where's she going to go?
She's going to have to try and track down Planet Express ship and get Farnsworth back.
Yeah, but she goes to Sal and Sons,
Oh, yeah.
and Sal's like, nah, we ain't got none of that. Gotta go find Farnsworth, the guy who created it.
So Bender, Leela, and Fry and the professor go to a planet to try and get some dark matter to fuel their dark matter engine.
Mm-hmm.
And Bender becomes a PC, and you play Bender on this planet.
I like how he just, doesn't the machine just fall on him and he dies and he just gets respawned? He's like, oh, I'm a playable character.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
And then like he also he falls out of the ship with the reanimator, and then the reanimator follows him. But then Mom turns on the suck beam, the tractor's in the front of an express ship. It's just called a suck beam.
Yeah, there's a line here. I think Leela says like, feels like we're stuck in some type of suck beam.
So aggressive. I love it.
So good.
And then Bender eventually goes around, turns off all the suck beam power and stuff. He ends up fighting Mom's kids and beats them all. And he saves the day.
All for a couple of Playbot magazines.
Yeah.
Playbot magazines.
Oh, so good.
And so they're like, hey, we need to find someone smarter than us to go save the day.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find Farnsworth's mentor, Adoy.
At this point, I'm like, oh, man. You know what this game's missing? We'll find him on...
Oh, yeah. Well, you end up crashing on the sun first.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Okay.
And Leela becomes playable this time. And you got to find more dark matter to get off it. But Mom captures Farnsworth and kidnaps his head because she needs blueprints on how to get a dark matter thing.
It's another great quote. When Farnsworth's just a head in a jar, he says, the worst part is the phantom hemorrhoids.
You can write that one down.
It's so good.
So they're on the sun. They need dark matter. And Leela goes into Sun City. And there's like undead warriors going around from the sun god. So she's got to like stop all these undead warriors and beat the sun god. She eventually does and finds out he's not really a god. He's just a normal, eternal, omniscient being.
I like that too. That was awesome.
Yeah, he's like, I just needed bones. And then he eventually falls in magma and all the sun people are saved. And they get some dark matter.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they're celebrating. And they're like, yeah, let's go to the temple and celebrate.
Yeah, and the temple starts crashing down in the background.
Yeah, it's so good. It's like, nah, we really got to go.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong on my Futurama lore, but where's Nibbler at this point? Do they not have Nibbler yet?
It's probably before he was in the show.
Yeah, okay.
This was 2003.
yeah, it's
he might
not-
have just been in the show.
There's not even a scruffy, dude.
Yeah, they got to have Scrubby.
He's the best. Janitor.
Yeah. I've never seen you before. I've never seen you before.
I work nights. I'm scruffy.
No, but at this point, I'm like, oh, come on, man. There's got to be a Zoidberg, though.
Well, yeah, because Farnsworth's head's hooked up to the machine and the death ship is on a rampage. And Fry, Bender, and Leela go to the edge of the universe to try and find Adoy. And I don't remember the name of the planet, but they get there and Zoidberg's there.
Bogad.
Bogad.
Oh, Zoidberg. Why not, right?
Yeah, why not Zoidberg?
He even says, I had to make a cameo or some shit like that. Yeah.
So they find Adoy and he's like, well, I've made this time tunneler machine. And if you keep cranking it, it can go back to when you start cranking. And so Bender's like, well, you never get anywhere then. You can crank for 2 minutes and go back 2 minutes. You're right where you started.
That was genius. I like this guy.
Adoy?
Yeah.
He reminded me a lot of Helmut Spargel, the chef who taught Bender how to make food.
Oh, yeah.
But all right. We got to turn the generator on for the time tunneler so we can use it to go back in time. And what we're going to do is crank it for 2 minutes and send Zoidberg out on this mission. And if he isn't back in 2 minutes, we're going to stop and then start all over again until he finally does it.
I like how they went around the reanimator to make Zoidberg
Yeah, to make Zoidberg.
playable.
Yep.
That was fucking neat.
So Zoidberg goes around and turns all the generators on, and he saves the day. Like, So they activate the time tunneler and go back in time to a few minutes before Mom buys the Planet Express. Maybe an hour before. I don't know exactly the time.
Just enough time to get there and try to stop
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So they leave Zoidberg on the planet and leave. And they like this. They crash into Planet Express and destroy the ship.
Yeah, that was great.
And they're like, well, why don't we take the good ship and leave the trash one here for them? That's how it happened. All right. So they take the good ship and they go to Mom's and they come across Farnsworth signing the papers and Fry, Bender, and Leela crash in. And they're like, don't sign it. And they explain what happens to Farnsworth, that Mom's going to turn the whole world into a whatever. And Mom drops him into the pit and they fight. What the fuck's the robot's name?
I did not write that
The
down.
giant robot. It's like the Destructinator or something.
Oh, good
Destructor.
question.
It's just Destructor.
Okay.
So they fight the Destructor, but the Reanimator gets destroyed, so they can't come back.
Oh, shit. So they have to survive this.
But they don't. They get killed. And Farnsworth's all pissed. And he's like, we can't do this. I can't sell you this. You just killed my crew, and you're going to take over the planet. And there's a lot of time paradox talk and stuff. And he's like, I'm not doing it. I'm ripping up the deal. And she's like, well, what if I throw in this sombrero? And then a game cuts back right to the beginning of him walking in on Brybender and Leela with the sombrero.
That was so good.
Yep. It was a time loop. The whole game's a time loop.
It's fucking time crimes. It's
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
It's
man.
up there with Triangle.
Yeah, right.
What's crazy is like it can just exist in the world of Futurama, like as its own separate thing, but totally something everyone went through.
Yeah, I see it as an alternate reality because Lilu's hair is a different color. You know what I
There
mean?
you go.
It's like that episode with the alternate realities.
Yeah. Where they had the box with their own universe in.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Oh, the jokes we told. Wasn't that great?
That was
so long ago. Those are dated.
I know.
Those are dated.
Yeah.
You
You
can
can't
get
say
canceled
half
for
those
saying
words.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Number 3. This is a game we covered May 1st, 2025.
Man.
Episode number 325.
Right after Futurama.
We gave it a 36.
May 1st. I have no idea.
They're telling us what day it was and what we gave it doesn't help at all.
I know, it's pretty fun. A game that I would have argued with you that we had already covered.
Oh, it could be anything.
Okay, it's a sequel.
It's got to be the third or fourth one. I don't know. Keep giving us clues.
Borderlands.
It's a Chump Slap pick.
A Chump Slap pick.
Oh shit.
Who picked the Futurama one? I don't even know if we.
That was Dr. Syintist.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
The rare Chump Slap top 5.
Oh shit, I'm getting at least 2 in because I remember what happened a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You mean last week? No, 2 weeks ago. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Give us more clues on this.
It's from a beloved series. It's a PS2 game.
I got nothing, man.
None of that helps.
We talked a lot about the series last week. It was one of Dr. Syintist's favorite games he played. That series.
Prince of Persia?
No.
We definitely didn't do this Shimigami.
Tensei Kama.
No, it's none of those. We didn't do those.
God of War.
God of War 2.
Oh,
Yes.
we didn't do God of War 2 before?
That's what I said.
I'm sure. We probably said that like 6 times.
Man, we
Nope,
should God
that
of War
was the
3
first
soon.
Right?
Man, I would have never guessed we did God of War 2 this year.
Yeah, we gave it a 36. How about that? Like I said, I would have fought you. I would have argued with you that we covered God of War 2 already. But
Oh,
no,
it's such
we
a
didn't.
good one, too.
Then we covered one of the other ones that was in between.
Yeah, like Chains of Olympus.
Yeah,
maybe.
something like that.
I don't remember.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, but God of War 2, that was a fucking great game.
Still remember how it ends. Waiting forever for 3 to get home because it ends with you on the back of Gaia climbing up Mount Olympus.
Coming for you,
That's
Zeus.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that's so good. Change your fate. It's good. It's a good game.
Oh, yeah, you kill the Sisters of Fate in that one.
That's one of the things that annoys me about the new God of Wars and that. Because the first set of God of Wars was like, hey, you can change your fate and do whatever you want. And then the next set's like, nah, fate's got whatever you do, man. We knew you were going to kill it since the beginning. Nothing you can do to stop it.
Well, there were no fates to kill, I guess.
Yeah, there were, but you just didn't kill them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's always fates in some fucking mythologies.
But anyway, yeah, but it still was a good game.
Hell yeah. Best hack and slashes out there, man.
Yeah, always fun. Except for the trials.
And I think I remember you like grabbing onto a griffin or something and flying them around.
Yeah, that happens at
you
one
can,
point.
Yeah, you can kill him when you dismount. You have
Yeah.
to. You have to like kill him to jump to the next one or whatever.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to.
you like dismount and cut off their wings and they fly to their death. It's so
Yeah.
gnarly.
Yeah, that was sick.
But then again, Kratos doesn't do anything that isn't gnarly.
he was a good like
True.
there were like travel scenes as you're going to the Islands of Fate and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, fucking great game, man. Love
Do you
it.
think we're going to talk about them in the clip I'm about to play?
Probably not.
You're going to talk about the Griffins, I hope.
Yeah, cut
Well-
a Griffin's clip.
Nope.
Well, let's check it out.
And I swear you can almost hear Zeus like,
Yeah,
he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
and then after he does, he's like, I can't believe he did it.
Yeah, I know. It's like you fell for the oldest trick in the book.
I know it's obviously a trap.
So he does it. He fucking drains all his powers into this. And he beats the Colossus. The Colossus dies, falling on top of Kratos while he's screaming at Zeus or Athena. I don't remember who he's screaming at here. And he's like, oh my God, that hurt. I'm fucking mortal. What's going on? And this is the classic restart with all your powers drained. Happens a lot in video games.
I vividly remember playing this part because I was a fan of God of War 1 and bought this probably close to when it came out.
Yeah, probably.
And I remember the story starting like hard. That whole sequence in Rhodes came in fast and hard, and the Colossus boss. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. And I was like, this looks so good.
This is going to be fucking awesome.
It's all God of War games are fucking epic.
This was before we knew that, though. This is before when we were still sitting here like, yeah, they have one good game. What else they got?
Yeah, how are they going to beat that first one?
Yeah, exactly. So what the fuck did we know?
That's true.
Also, the other point I want to make, this is one of my two things I want to talk about. So he is leading the Spartans to destroy Rhodes, and the whole reason that Kratos is doing any of this is because the gods won't rid him of his nightmares, right?
Mm-hmm. And he's kind of bored. Wants to just do God stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to say, if it's just the nightmares thing, these gods could have saved themselves a lot of trouble.
True.
But can't some of them see the fucking future? Anyway, sorry. Okay.
No.
We'll get
to the future seers. So Zeus swoops in. He's like, hey, I'm going to take this blade, idiot, and I'm going to kill you. So he drives it through Kratos' chest. And Kratos is still talking shit as he's dying.
That's what Kratos does.
He's like, I'll fucking kill you, Zeus, you piece of shit. And then Zeus is like, watch this. He just swings the fucking sword, wipes out the entire Spartan army in Rhodes. That's pretty badass. He's like,
with like a energy blast or something.
Yeah. It was like all Kratos' power. He's like, no, here, it's gone. He just killed all your guys. And he's like, fuck you. Go into Hades. So you're getting drug into Hades. And you hear a voice and they're like, can't allow you to die like that, though. And it's Gaia.
What?
As he's being drugged into Hades.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah. And she's like, I want to show you the way to the Sisters of Fate so you can travel back in time to where Zeus betrayed you and end him there. Because as a Titan, we hate Zeus. So we're going to help you try to get him. And you're like, all right, whatever. So you climb out of Hades and you're off to the lair of the Titan.
There was a cool kind of part where his life flashes before his eyes. Like he sees all the stuff that's happened.
Oh, with Gaia talking to him. That was like, creepy.
Yeah.
Like your kid is Gaia's voice. It's messed up. Yeah, there's a lot of good cinematics in this, though.
Mm-hmm. I'm a little behind on my Greek mythology. Whenever I think Greek mythology, I don't ever think Gaia and Atlas.
No, you don't.
Not saying they're not part of it. That's never what I think.
Yeah, because the gods killed them or didn't kill them, banished them.
Banish them to Tartarus.
Yeah.
That's right. There's like an old lore, like an Old Testament type.
Yeah.
With Kronos and
with the Great War.
Eating his children.
The Titanomachia.
Yeah, we talk about Kronos coming up.
Okay.
But you're off to the lair of the Titan, and you're like, okay. And you're on the back of a Pegasus. You run into Prometheus. He's chained there. We all know Prometheus. He gets chained up to a rock and eaten every day by a vulture or some type of bird of prey.
Yeah. Just for giving fire to the humans.
Yep, because gods are vengeful. And he's like, okay, please kill me, and I'll help you out. So you find the Titan Typhos, and you steal a bow from his eyeball, which is
you do.
Pretty badass. And he's like, yeah, you son of a bitch. So you take the bow and you use it to shoot down Prometheus where he falls in the fire and dies. And it gives you a power upgrade or some bullshit. I don't remember what it was. And then you jet off to the island of creation where the Fates are on the back of the same Pegasus. Oh, the Pegasus gets crushed by the Titan. Then you have to free it from the Titan's grasp. With the rage of gods or rage of the Titans.
I do like how this series, in all aspects, everything, in every single volume of this, they will not hesitate to kill a character from Greek mythology or any of the mythology at all.
No, that's what makes it like epic. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, yeah, no, I remember learning about that guy in like 8th grade. Oh, God, his arms are gone. Like, that's the kind of shit we're dealing with here. It's awesome. It's great. Yeah. I just wanted to mention that. It's fun.
It reminds me of Alice Madness Returns, how they take like a character and they just like twist it and make it really fucked up. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, because you always think of, at least when I was learning about them in high school and junior high, that they were like, not like regal. Like, I wouldn't say the word religious, even though they were gods and people prayed to them. It didn't feel like a religious thing to me. It felt like a regal, a mythology, a retelling something greater. And I just never thought they'd be such dicks as they are in the God of War series.
Exactly.
They are mostly assholes.
So you're off to the island of creation. I said that. And Gaia's telling you, she tells you the whole Kronos and Zeus story here, where Zeus was Kronos' kid. Kronos was eating all his children because he heard a prophecy that one day his son would kill him. So
the typical Zeus origin story.
Yeah, here we go. You're like, oh, is this a little something here? and how Gaia helped Zeus grow and he eventually betrayed the Titans. And you get that whole story there. And that's why she's kind of upset with him. And you run into Theseus. I don't know him from mythology, but he was in there. He serves the Sisters of Fates for Zeus, and you beat his ass. You get a key.
Was he the guy on the rock who gets his like guts eaten every day?
That's Prometheus.
That was Prometheus.
Okay.
Theseus is guarding the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you steal his key, his wristband or whatever, so you can get in. And you command these massive horse statues to, instead of just flying across the water on the back of your Pegasus, you get these horses to pull the island to you.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Which was fucking badass when I still remember first seeing that. And a statue tries to warn you. It's like, oh, you're going to die if you do this. And you're like, fuck, shut up. You kill its head. And Gaia tells you you need the threads of the fate to time travel. So keep an eye out for them while you're fucking around with these fates. And you run into a bunch of people. You fight your old rival, some guy that you had a war with, some barbarian king. And then you go get the golden fleece so you can get into Gorgon Uriel's temple to kill her, to take her head. So you get some cool Gorgon head to turn things to stone. Then you find Perseus, kick his ass and steal his shield just to use for a puzzle.
Yeah, he's kind of an idiot because he can turn invisible, but he's fighting in a pool.
Yeah, don't go in the pool, man.
Yeah.
Stay out.
That's like the one place. That and snow. Don't go to those two.
Yeah, right?
Or I suppose rain, sure. But there's a lot of, like any indoor.
Yeah.
I agree.
You didn't have to do it at the bathhouse.
No.
I have a question.
Yeah.
The only Gorgon I know is Medusa. Did we kill her in the first God of War? I think we did.
I don't know.
You kill a Gorgon. I don't know if it's
Medusa.
But I thought it was Medusa because that's why you're fighting Uriel. Is there like a whole lore of
Yes.
Gorgons? Because I only ever knew of Medusa as one.
Yeah, I'm sure there's
several.
plenty of them. Like Uriel's probably a real one.
Medusa was the hot one.
Oh, yeah. That's why everyone looked at her. That's why this one's...
Uriel was there to pick up the scraps.
Yeah, exactly.
Uriel was there to take the fat friend.
So to speak.
The grenade jumper, we call him.
Okay.
Exactly.
No, but I was being serious.
All right, so you go do this puzzle, blah, blah, blah. You get to a new area where you find a really fucked up, crazed Icarus.
Yeah, he's just a little bit psycho now.
Yeah, see, this was the cool part. This was what made me think of Alice Returns. I was like, oh, man, that's a cool idea for an Icarus. And he beats the shit out of him. You take his wings while you're falling.
No, I also loved it. I loved that he was out of his mind.
He's like jumping on your back and all fucking...
He's like, oh, this is my test to get across. But
Yeah, that was great. I don't know. Why does it work so well? Like, Icarus had the hubris, right? That was the whole thing?
Yep.
Flew
Yeah.
too close to the sun. That doesn't make you a psychopath. Just kind of makes you a dick.
well, he kept trying it, maybe. He kept falling.
Well, all these people are trying to change their fate.
That's true. They're all trying to
So
go to
he's
the
just
Fates.
doing it over and over, flying too close to the sun?
No, now he's trying to actually, yeah. He's trying to get to the Fates so he can change that, I guess, to make it so he survives and does fly to the sun. I don't know.
It would have been
Yes,
good to have...
that was his goal, to fly to the sun. That's right.
It would have been good to have Hercules in here too, but I guess he's in the third one.
Yeah, that would have been neat.
Because, I mean, all these people trying to change their fates. Anyway, so you
Makes
get
sense.
get the wings,
Yeah, you fall to Atlas's prison realm.
where he references quite a bit an entire game that we didn't cover.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter.
No.
He's a little
wait.
pissed at you.
Yeah.
What does he reference? Which game?
He references the game. There's an entire game where the main bad guy is Atlas. And the reason he's in prison.
Is it one of the PSP ones?
Yeah, one of the PSP ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
I vaguely
Maybe
remember
we'll do it at some point. It's a very good
Yeah,
one.
we're going to get to everything eventually, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, he's pissed. And he's like, what the fuck you doing here? And you're like, I'm coming to beat Zeus. He's like, oh. In that case, let me tell you a story of the Titan God War, where the birth of the Blade of Olympus. He's like, yeah, I'll help you because, Titans hate Zeus and we want our revenge.
I like how he talks about getting his ass kicked by Hades.
Yeah, that was cool. When he takes his soul or whatever
Yeah.
and traps him.
Well, I mean, Zeus and Hades at the same time, but
Yeah. So you eventually get out of here and you go off to the Garden of the Gods where Athena's like, the Titans are fucking bullshitting you, dude. You shouldn't kill Zeus. It's fucked up.
I just love how you worded that. Like, that is what they're saying. Yes.
Yeah. And you find out to continue on to the Fates, you need the ashes to free the Phoenix to help you get there.
Yep.
So on the way to doing that, you end up fighting some Spartan. You only fight him in like a shadow room, so you don't know who you're fighting until you kick him out the window. And you're like, oh shit, you're the Spartan from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, where you told him to go home and guard Sparta.
Yeah. And he's like, why aren't you at Sparta? Why aren't you guarding it?
Well,
He's like, oh, the thing is,
funny story.
while you were out fucking dicking around, losing all your powers, Zeus came a knocking. And he's like, fuck this place. And started stomping around like a kaiju. It's kind of like a payback. You know what I mean?
We gotta give this motherfucker some credit, though. He went all the way back to Sparta, saw this shit, survived that,
Yeah.
came back to fight his way to the Fates, and got just as far as Kratos is right now. That's very impressive.
Yeah, how'd he get that far?
I don't know.
He just
That's
sneaked
great,
by all
though.
the other guys?
Just like right behind Kratos.
Yeah, right.
This was the one time he's like, no, I'll survive. I'll branch out on my own. And this is where he got. But still, very impressive, bro. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, and he's like, well, I was trying to get to the Fates too to try to spare Sparta, but now I'm dead. Thanks, Kratos. So
Yeah,
then a Kraken shows up. You got to kick its ass. And you're like, oh, I should just give up. And then guy is like, no, get the fuck up, kick this shit's ass, get on that Phoenix, and get to the Temple of the Fates. And you're like, all right, yeah, fine, I will. So you do
I
that.
have a note here I should address. The Kraken sea monster looks like Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
A little bit in the face, yeah.
Yeah, he reminded me more of Swamp. He had like the flaps around the head.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what got me.
You get the Phoenix and then you fight the Kraken. And then you're like, all right, now I can fly the Phoenix.
Yeah, because the Kraken jumps up before you can jump over to the island where the Phoenix is or
Yeah.
some shit. So you get to the first fate, Lachesis.
Yep.
Lachesis.
Lachesis.
I've heard it both ways. And while she's like, not going to help you. What the fuck's wrong with you? It's not your destiny to kill Zeus. So get off it. And you're like, yeah, well, I'm going to fucking fight you a little bit. So you fight her, and then Atropos, the second fate, shows up, and she's like, no, we're gonna kill you. I'm going to bring you back to when you're fighting Ares, and I'm going to make him kill you. I'm going to destroy the sword that you used to kill him, and you can't do anything about it because I'm a fate and I'm powerful.
Yeah, that's how they control fate. They go back in time and change it
to their whims. And you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to kill you both, and I'm staying here. So you do that. You stay where you are, and you make it to the third fate, Clotho. And she's the one who controls all the threads of fate. She's in like a big loom room, and she can pull threads. She can do what she wants. She's like the one. And you beat her ass. What?
My tiny xylophone.
What?
For MTX, my tiny xylophone. I just thought of another one.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
We can.
Get your head in the game, man.
I thought we'd be. I thought you guys would get the bit. I guess not. Let's move on.
Dude, we haven't said anything about that for 45 minutes.
I know. I thought it'd be funny. I guess I was wrong. Fuck me.
You just fucking confused the shit out of me.
I was
trying
like,
to take
that's not how you
chances.
say the name.
I was like, was she playing a xylophone? No, she had. All right, whatever. You beat her ass. You get the loom, and you pull on your thread, and you show up at the beginning of the game where Zeus is about to kill you. You step through, and you're like, "Ha ha! I'm gonna fight you, Zeus." So you fight his ass, and then it's a pretty extensive battle. And you're like, "All right, fine, I give up." Psych. Turn around, kick his ass.
I can't believe Zeus fell for that.
Like what?
Yeah, I'm done fighting. Just kill me.
Yeah, my whole existence is to kill you, Zeus, but I'm tired. So you're about to kill Zeus. You're driving the fucking blade of Olympus through him. Athena shows up. She pulls a nice fucking sack move.
Oh wait, I have a thing for this. Wait, stay on this. Wait.
He's on it.
Sack move. Got it.
All
I thought you were going to
right.
say something about xylophones again.
He's like, why did you do this, Athena? He's like, to save Olympus. Kratos, you fucking crazed psycho. And Zeus disappears, runs away. And it gets revealed that Zeus was Kratos' father. And just like Kronos before him, he was afraid that he would be killed by his son. So he wanted Kratos gone. And you're like, all right, well, I'm still going to do it. Because I didn't learn anything from this first story.
No, make the nightmares go away. No.
No.
Well, then you're all gonna die.
The only way to make the nightmares go away is to make everybody go away.
I guess so. I don't think that's how it works, actually. Well,
That's what he thinks.
what do I know?
He
If
doesn't
you
know what
kill
else
the
to
gods,
do.
then you don't have any nightmares.
If he's the most powerful, he can control his own.
It's almost like Michael's tempting Xerox.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't. Oh, Jesus. Well, anyway,
He's looking up X words.
Why
now.
he doesn't go back to before he killed his wife and save her?
I don't know. Because it's not as fun as killing gods.
I guess.
So he loved being a god. You know what? That's a good point. He loved being a god more than he actually missed his wife and family.
Yeah, he wanted vengeance more than he wanted that.
Yep.
His wish is for the nightmares to go away, not to have his family back.
Yeah.
Let's think about that.
Yeah, he didn't know he could do that. Now he does, and he's not thinking about it. He's just too blinded by rage.
I don't think Kratos is a great guy, guys.
No, he's not.
He's still better than Joel.
It's true. Joel Guys, what a clip.
Dude, I said I said play the Griffins.
I fucked it all up, I guess. That's
Now he's
what
going
are
to
you
do it.
gonna
You
do?
sound like a dick.
I don't care. What do you mean? He didn't. He just played it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
and it was spectacular. But let's go ahead and wrap this one up, guys. You're gonna have to come back next week to hear of our top 2 best reviewed games, which I suppose you could go back and listen to every episode again and then write it down yourself and figure out what they're going to be.
Well, most fans already did write it down. They have a spreadsheet going.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already know. Or you could probably check the official wiki. I'm sure there's all these episodes listed there.
But you got to come back for the bad episodes too.
Oh, yeah. You don't know what the bottom 5 were. That's next week.
That's true. So get your butts back here next week. If they want to send us their predictions on what the worst games are that we covered, where would they send that to us via email, Sir Chump Slap?
Please send it to plottytime@gmail.com and I'll let you know because I'll know.
Awesome. And if they want to send us animated GIFs of people farting in IR
He did
via
it.
the socials, where would they send those,
Glad
Dr.
he gave
Syintist?
up. We broke his
So
spirit.
proud of him.
Farting IR?
Sorry?
Is that what you said?
Farting
The socials,
IRL.
Dr. Scientist.
IRL,
Where do
all
they-
right. Anyway, it's at Plotty Time on Blue Sky or stop by our subreddit. I don't know if we'll check it over the break, but probably.
Oh, I got nothing else to do.
Absolutely. Someone will probably look at it. That does it for us. So, as always, shout out to Blaine, JJ, Drago the Slago, Gamers Little Playground, I am Panax, Luis Guzman, all you guys kick ass. We'll talk to you next time. Peace.
Peace.